If you are protesting against the war in the Middle East, I have a question for you. What would you do if someone you love wanted to go and protest, perhaps at the Democratic National Convention in Chicago, and you didn't want her to go because you were worried about her safety? This is the dilemma for my character Sam in my new novel, The Education of Crazy Jane. Jane is ardently determined to stop the war in Vietnam. She has already been arrested protesting in Ann Arbor, Michigan, where she and Sam go to college. She has gone out to Columbia University in New York City, where students took over buildings and the police busted it up, sometimes violently. And now she wants to go to the Democratic National Convention in Chicago, 1968, and Sam doesn't want her to go. What should he do, and how should he make his decision? He could say, I love you and I support you, but I want you to stay home with me. But this is the height of the women's liberation movement in the late 60s. He doesn't want to come across as the guy who says, I'm the man and you have to listen to me. That's not really who he is anyway. He could look at it from a moral vantage point like Jane does. She just felt the war is so immoral. I have to speak up. I have to go to Chicago. And if I'm putting myself in jeopardy, so be it. The cause is greater than my needs. Sam's considering that. But also he thinks, what about us? Jane is a young lady who has trouble committing and staying in a loving, committed relationship. And he's thinking, well, shouldn't she bend a little bit for our sake, because I've been for her? So all this is going through his head and they have to debate this. So my question is, what would you do in Sam's place? As a writer and a psychiatrist, I'd be interested to know what you would do and why you would do it. How would you make your decision? Drop a comment below and let me know. And if you are going out there to protest, please stay safe.